The IBRB is a £54 million state-of-the-art research facility provided for the University of Warwick by Wilmot-Dixon and their supply chain partners, NG Bailey. Today we're looking predominantly at the mega riser installation, which has been in progress for the past 6 months worth of design, so today is a big day for us. NG Bailey on this project are providing all of the mechanical, electrical and plumbing installation across all 5 floors.
It is one of the biggest projects on the campus at the moment, and we've got aspirations to remain within the top 10 as a university in the UK, and buildings like this actually help us to do that. Really significant in moving our science forward in the areas of life sciences and medical research.
Well, we've been working together very collaboratively over the past few months to get where we are today on site, to get this mega riser installed. Built on our existing relationship we have on previous projects, basically taking that further and developing our relationship to achieve the task that we're going to achieve today.
The mega riser is essentially a 20 metre high installation, 5 metres wide by 4 metres deep. It's containing all of the primary services right the way through the core of the building, which includes all the ventilation services, the fume extract, all the electrical supply and medical gases. The mega riser has been manufactured in our Offsite facility up in Bradford, and that's been brought down over the past week in 8 different Arctic deliveries. That's reduced the on-site deliveries by approximately 190. We would have had, give or take, 200 individual deliveries had we not gone down this approach. So we're saving in transportation quite significantly. The mega riser has been installed over 2 days on site. If this was a traditional install, it would have taken about 15 weeks to install on site. This has essentially removed all of this work off site into a much cleaner facility, which gives us A, better quality, and B, reduction in risk to safety of the operatives on site.
So the mega riser is certainly the biggest riser Wilmot-Dixon have ever put into a project, and NG Bailey's as well. It's their biggest riser they've ever assembled and manufactured.
We've built risers before, and we've built quite large risers before, but I don't think we've ever actually been as ambitious as to try to fit all of the primary routes for electrical services, mechanical services, vent and wet services.
The height, the width, the size, the number of services and the complexity of it, and to get it down a concrete shaft of 27 metres high is a fair old challenge.
So the customer's vision of having a world-class facility and achieving 50% off-site manufacturing, it's great to be a part of. It's the first for me, and it's a flagship project for the industry to prove to the wider community industry what we can achieve in a factory and a bespoke environment.
Their ability to do off-site construction in factory environments, safer, it's better quality. For us, it has a better sustainable carbon emission footprint, and it minimises disruption to the users on the campus.
By installing the mega riser, when it was installed in our off-site facility, it was installed in a long, flat environment where there was very little working at height. When we then top and tail it and drop it straight in the shaft, there's no working at height again. The guys that are installing on a finished working floor. If you can imagine, if you were working in a normal riser, in a normal traditional environment, you're always working over a leading edge and you've got potentially a 30 metre fall. So we've completely de-risked and removed the risk of working in a riser by installing it in one hit. When we looked at programming this project, we realised that the critical path of delivery went through the roof space and down the riser, which is why we've always focused on driving further off-site development through the riser and through the package plant room on the roof, which is also going to be an off-site offering, which is really streamlining our ability to deliver the project on time.
So it's great to have NG Bailey's on board for this project. I mean, they have their facility up in Bradford, which is a great facility which we've visited a few times. It's great to let them come to site, let us inspect the works before it gets delivered. We've also invited the Clerk of Works University and also the project managers at the university. So it's great for them to get us involved, get us to their factory and want to see it being installed in their controlled environment.
One of the key drivers from the University of Warwick was to explore the use of offsite and see the benefits it brought. I made a personal commitment there to drive offsite as far as we possibly could on this project, which the mega riser and the package plant room is 2 major parts of that. So it's really pleasing to see it going in today, because it's 6 months worth of hard work coming all together in one day.